Back when my channel was first beginning to really take off here on YouTube, when I began to gain all kinds of massive traffic and growing really rapidly, I was really doing everything sort of off the cuff and as I went along, mostly because I'd never had any kind of experience like this before. However, now that it's been about 4-ish years of ups and downs and wins and losses here on YouTube, now that I've done a whole lot of experimenting to figure out exactly what it is I do and don't want going forward with my channel, now I think I'm definitely in a much better place to really sit down, figure out and establish a step-by-step plan of where it is I want to go from here forward. And also in a really good place to share with you guys a step-by-step process and guide that you can follow along with for your own channels, so that you guys can save a whole lot more time than I did when I first got started. So step 1 that you want to figure out is you want to identify your target audience. Here on YouTube and in social media in general, you're gonna hear words like niche and topic and theme being used all over the place. And this is definitely one of the biggest mistakes that I made when I first got started and my channel was really beginning to take off, was that I was thinking about the content before the people, what it was I was creating before who it is I was creating for. Just like in any other business, once you have established your target clientele or customers or audience, it is then a lot easier to figure out and plan exactly how to serve that audience. Who is it that you want to reach with your content and why? Are you teaching a specific group of people something in particular? Is there some kind of a journey of yours that you want to share with a specific group of interested people? You want to think in terms of gender, age group, geographic demographics, even as specific as their interests and their hobbies and things that they would likely be searching for here on YouTube, and also content that they are regularly consuming here on YouTube. And if you're like me and you're a lot more of a visual person, something that I found to be really helpful for me is, imagine if you were having some kind of a coffee date with a member of your perfect target audience. Imagine the person you are having coffee with, that you are talking to, that you're holding a conversation with, and sort of build the profile of your target audience member from there. That was something that I found to be really helpful. Then once you have identified your perfect target audience, then you can begin to plan exactly what content you are going to be creating and sharing with your audience. Now this is where I really hate words like niches and topics and themes, because in my personal opinion, I don't think it's as simple as being a fashion YouTuber or creating travel content. If you were to search up any one of those topics or keywords or niches in a keyword research tool, you would then see that there are millions and millions of videos and content and creators all related to that one very specific keyword on YouTube, which means that it is most likely a little bit too saturated for you to actually be successful in and grow in. However, make no mistake, it's not that YouTube is too overly saturated. There will forever be enough space here on YouTube for new YouTubers and smaller YouTubers to grow and be successful. You just have to find something that is a little bit more different and new from the other creators already in that niche making that content. So instead of picking a niche here on YouTube or in social media in general, what it is you instead want to figure out is your main purpose. What is your mission statement or the goal that you're here trying to achieve on YouTube? After all of my years and years here on YouTube, all of my experimenting, all of my growing and dropping, growing and dropping, I have finally decided that my content here on this channel is going to be a blend of all my different content pillars and passions, all the things that I love to share with other people. Growing and monetizing a successful channel here on YouTube, entrepreneurship, being a girl boss, being your own boss, growing a full-time income on social media, as well as a little sprinkling of my life behind the scenes. So please, no matter what anybody else tells you, do not get worked up over niches or picking a topic or theme. You just want to get really specific about what it is your goals here are on YouTube and what it is that you want to share with your audience. Then on to the third step. Once you have your target audience and your content strategy in mind, then the next thing that you want to figure out and establish is your content distribution strategy. I am definitely not going to pull out any kind of specific percentage or statistic that I'm going to pretend to know about. However, I will say with a whole lot of confidence that there are a lot of people here on YouTube, especially newer creators, that will pretty much just film a video, edit the video, upload the video, and be done with it. No further plan, no further strategy, just upload the video and move on. Well, here is a little YouTube algorithm secret for you guys. Whether you have 10 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, or 10 million subscribers, the overwhelming majority of your your subscribers, the people who have subscribed to you and turned on post notifications, most of those people will never be notified of your upload. Your video will never be in their sub box, which of course is a stunning lack of potential views to your content. So that is where things like promoting your new video on your Instagram story or your YouTube community tab or groups on Facebook, things like that become very, very helpful and important. Having some kind of a post-upload strategy to help you have your content reach more people and grow a wider audience. So no matter how you choose to go about it, no matter what platforms you choose to use, no matter what tools you choose to use, if you are serious about growing on YouTube and growing a long-lasting audience, then you definitely want to have some kind of a post-upload strategy to help your videos reach the maximum potential people possible. Then on to the next step. Something that I talk a lot about here on my channel is to optimize your videos. However, when I use words like optimization and optimize, a lot of people will assume that I'm talking about SEO and ranking in search on YouTube, both of which are very, very helpful tools and strategy towards long-term discovery and growth on YouTube. However, optimization does actually go far beyond just ranking in search on YouTube. Optimizing your videos with keywords here on YouTube is kind of the number one thing that really tells YouTube's algorithm exactly what your video is about and what audience to show your videos to. The main reason why YouTube shows you all those videos they do on your recommended page, in the suggested feed, in your sub box, is because that is the content that you spend a lot of time either consuming on YouTube or searching for on YouTube. And so that is the exact same system that YouTube's algorithm uses to determine exactly which people on YouTube to show your videos to. So for that reason, if a large majority of your YouTube videos are about being a twin mom or sharing real estate advice or a vegan lifestyle, well then the more of your videos that include those keywords, the more YouTube begins to identify your channel with those keywords and show your videos to more people on YouTube looking for that content. Therefore, every single time that you upload a new video on YouTube, you want to make sure that your title, your description box, and your tag box are full of those keywords. I will go ahead and link down below 2 of my favorite keyword research tools and some videos I've made on this topic, but most definitely beyond just SEO and ranking in search, optimizing your videos here on YouTube is a major part of long-term growth and success on the platform. Now, this last piece of advice that I want to share with you guys and leave you on is gonna sound kind of weird after all this talk of strategy and planning and all this like technical jargon that I've thrown at you, but most importantly, after all of this planning and strategizing and executing, at the end of the day, you have to truly be enjoying every single bit of what it is you are doing here on YouTube. At the end of the day, you have to truly be enjoying every single second of creating content and putting content out there, mostly because there are going to come a lot of times where you spend like 6 hours on a video only for it to get like 2 views on YouTube. You are going to make a video that you are super, super proud of and it's going to absolutely crash and burn. There are going to be weeks on end, sometimes even months on end, that your subscriber count looks frozen, that it feels like your channel hasn't grown even a little bit. Sometimes you're going to want to rip your hair out and ask yourself, am I ever going to grow on YouTube? And I'm afraid the one true only way to get through all of that frustration, sometimes even anger, disappointment, the real only true way of not getting defeated or unmotivated to keep on pushing and keep working is if you are truly passionate about creating content on YouTube and you truly enjoy what it is to be a YouTuber. So in between all of that planning and creating and working, make sure that you are truly having the time of your life doing this. Because I can definitely tell you that whether or not you are truly enjoying creating content on YouTube, your audience is most definitely going to be able to tell. So just remember that even though this video is titled How to Plan a Highly Successful YouTube Channel, success is defined in 10 million different ways and means something totally different to everybody. And being successful on YouTube can literally just boil down to consistently uploading and loving what you do. So yeah, you guys, that is everything I wanted to share with you guys in this video. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!